I am chronically Jenny, and I'm a content creator, and I'm speaking tonight.
Okay, brilliant.
After my diagnosis of my hidden disabilities, I started vlogging my experiences on YouTube because I felt really, really alone. But in doing so, I found this incredible community and just kept going. And 7 years later, here we are.
Oh, wow.
So I do a lot on Instagram. I do a lot of advocacy work. I also do a lot with brands to try and up their representation and accessibility. And it's been a really exciting journey.
Oh, that's great. 7 years is a long time to keep doing as well, but I guess it's very rewarding as well at the same time.
It is. And one of the main things that I do is find like hacks and share all the things that I wish that I'd known when I was first diagnosed. So just allowing my followers to not have that struggle and to not have to have the time, like take that extra time and trial and error to find things that help and to be able to offer them those ideas is amazing. I think within the community there's such an amazing understanding for each other, and it's like no one else will ever get it. Like my partner, I love him to death, but he's a non-disabled person and he's never going to understand the world the way that other disabled people do.
Yeah, definitely.
So you need that in your life.
Yeah, excellent. That's really good. So how did you hear about tonight?
Natalie got in touch with me because her daughter follows me online, and I was really excited to hear about the launch of the charity, and was really excited to be able to come on and speak.
Really interested in meeting you because it's just, I guess, very empowering, especially to you women.
Hopefully.
You see somebody who's getting out there. Obviously, it's not always easy for you.
No, it's not.
And obviously, you want to portray a genuine image of what the ups and downs.
Exactly.
But also give people encouragement that there are good days too. You know?
Exactly. Like, I always try and spread a lot of like disabled joy. Like, we love a bit of disabled joy. But it's that fine line.
It's trying to find that, isn't it? That balance when you share that with other people.
Definitely.
Well done for doing that. Well done for doing 7 years. That's really good.
Yeah, it's been a long time. It's more my full-time job now. It didn't used to be.
Yeah, well, it took a long time to get there, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
A lot of work. So you should be proud of yourself.
I'm Bethany and I'm one of the trustees. Obviously, I have a hidden disability as well. I have POTS.
Okay, all right. And how did you find out?
That took ages. I think it was like 8 years or something.
Wow.
And I found out myself. So I looked at how you test for POTS, and then I did the test at home with like a little pulse thing. Yeah. And then when I went into doctors, I was like, I think I have it. I've tested it, and I printed out from the POTS NHS website, and I brought it into them.
How did they react?
They didn't know what it was.
Oh no!
So I was like, I know, I definitely have it. I was like, I tested it, and I was like, please just read this. And I went to a cardiologist. I know. And he was like, no, it's not a problem. He was like, some people just pass out every day, and you can't do anything about it. And I was like, that's not true. What is that?
What?
But yeah, then he read the sheet, I think, when we left, because he called us back and was like, I will test you for POTS.
Okay.
I was like, and then got tested. Had it. Yeah.
And so, do you have any help with it, or?
Yeah, well, I see Dr. Gupta.
Oh, do you? Oh, and it's brilliant.
Yes.
Okay,
yeah,
so,
lovely. Yeah.
Okay, great. So, what do you do on a day-to-day like to manage it? Can you manage?
I mean, some days obviously I'm fine, like now. But I think it really just depends on the day, and I just do what I can when I can.
Do understand what that's like, and it is hidden. Because people can't see what's going on in the inside, and sometimes it's easy just to put up a front that you're okay, when actually you really struggle. Right?
And the only times people see me is when I'm well enough to be out. So they just see me like all glammed up and out, and they're like, "Oh, you're fine." I'm like, "No," because most of the time I'm in my house, like in my bed, you know.
Yeah,
I don't see that.
Relate to that.
So,
I understand.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, you look lovely tonight.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you'd like to share with us?
I don't think so.
No. Brilliant. Excellent. Well, it's lovely to meet you, and take
you as well.
I hope you enjoy the rest of the night.
Yeah.
It's just a pretty informal chat, just to get to know you and who you are. So who are you and what do you do?
So my name's Sanjay Gupta. I'm a heart specialist. I work in York. And I have a specific interest in this particular condition that we're going to be talking about today, called POTS. And I suspect I have the largest number of patients in Europe.
Wow.
So 2,000.
Wow. So I actually I just subscribed to your YouTube channel years ago when you very first started it.
Oh my god! Because
I
we were just talking shop. This is really good.
I started having heart problems when I was 15, and unfortunately I had a really bad experience with cardiologists. They wouldn't believe they wouldn't listen to me. Said to me, someone as young as healthy as you, I doubt that's happening to you. I had to basically plead to get help, and never really got it, and so it put me off. And I actually found your YouTube channel, and you kind of like helped me believe that there is good doctors out there again. And that's how I got involved with Tonight, is because I saw your video.
And I now am very confident to make me look good.
Is there anything else you'd like to share?
I think there's a lot to be said. People are feeling like more empowered now. And it's stuff like this. It's communities getting together and supporting each other.
Yeah.
It's a little bit like us and them now with the doctors and all that, and so having your own people, and I've become very invested in this particular the patients, and that also I'm very invested in them. So
that comes across. You can tell in your videos that you genuinely care, and that's lovely. As somebody who's struggled with cardiology, it's lovely to see that.
Yeah, doctors should be stepping beyond just sort of making a diagnosis and actually helping people regain that identity that they're in danger of losing.
I think that's really important, and I like that you've talked about that. I think that's really important. And also not even recognised. That's very interesting that you see that. So
it's the privilege, people remind you of the privilege of your duties. It certainly changed me as a person.
How did you get into it?
I'll tell you all about it today.
Okay then. Brilliant. I look forward to it then. Brilliant.